Welcome, folks, to the stream. I'm your host, Samurai TX, and welcome to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney for the Nintendo DS. Yes, I know I haven't. I've played this already on my channel, but I thought, why not test this game? Because this is a test in emulator stream. Birds also say good morning and good afternoon and good evening. Exactly. So, your remedy for boredom has arrived, and let's go for a ride on the hype train. The Ace Attorney train, no less. It's time to suit up and defend our clients in this test stream. If things go well, you might see me do a DS game in the foreseeable future. So, let's wait for people to join. I guess this is just a test anyway, so, yeah, I probably will do the first 2 chapters and then probably change the game again. But I'll change the whole name and stuff, like the usual. But yeah, let's go. Let's see. Did it get some on Discord? Let me see. Of course, Discord is probably not going to say nothing. Told you. Discord's just having one of those days, I'm afraid. I mean, my stream goes straight out on Discord, but today was different. You know. It is what it is. I just clicked on a random stream. Seems I'm already subscribed to you. Yes, you are, Asada. Yes, you are. Oh, Shino Asada. Is it Asada? And you changed your name again, so I'm thinking this is Asada, right? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hope you enjoy. Hope you've been well. Let's see how it tests on the screen. Looks like it's running pretty well, actually. Well, it's running pretty well on the screen. No less, it's running well now, but I want to see how it runs on the... Nope, it's her sister. Oh. Oh, thanks for the subscribe, by the way. How is Asada? Oh, yeah, how is Asada, Yuki? But I gotta get used to this all. She never told us she had a sister. But I learned something new today. Always good to meet someone that's related to Asada. She's a good person, no less. One of her regulars on the channel, actually. Let's see how well this runs in the meantime. If it doesn't run well, I probably won't do it. Let's see. Oh, that sucks. Because they're expensive, the Dragon Ball Z figures, or any anime-related figures. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this! I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. I guess I'll give him that voice, to be honest. I guess I'll give him that small voice, I guess I'll give him that voice, because he looks like that kind of person that does that I'm evil kind of voice. Hello, Pikey. Welcome to the stream. Oh, the first case. Yeah, I'm playing this again. I'm just playing this again as a test. But I don't mind. August 3rd, 9:47 AM. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Is it running well on your screen, people? If it's not running well, then you can tell me, because then I'll just hit a small defrag, defrag the computer while I'm streaming. Because defrags tend to make this better. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hiya, Chief. Oof. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm quite impressed. Not everyone takes a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? I just bought another Bardock figure for Onichan. That's pretty nice of you. You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Don't tell her that. I won't. Let's hope she doesn't. Let's hope she doesn't appear in the chat. Because if she does, then you're just gonna have to spam the chat. I dyed my hair white. Hello, Min. And white? Why? What colour was your hair before, anyway? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons why I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life! Everything! It's all over! Isn't that your client screaming over there? Yeah, that's him. Death! Despair! Oh! Oh dear. I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! My hair was mint. Wonder why? Because I wanted a clean slate. It's 2018. Time for a clean slate. Reasonable. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick! Hey! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in this world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. Newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was an unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something usually smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Anne Jung is high. Anne Jung Heo slash Aleyu and oh god, I'm butchering. Oh Jesus. There is also the word for goodbye. Are they really? Hi and hello is the same thing. Okay, I need to learn to not butcher I need to learn not to butcher the pronunciation. I'm terrible. Quiet, man! Don't judge me. Don't judge me, man. It's my accent. My accent tends to butcher a lot of things. Trust me. Don't judge me. How dare you, Min? You're banned from my channel forever. Konnichiwa. Yeah, that is easier than speaking Korean. I, oh, okay. I'll just stick to the pure hello. This hello. I try to pronounce words that aren't, nah. At least you can. At least, your English is easy to learn. Trust me, it's easy to learn. I can speak Japanese. I just can't write it. Likewise, I gotta learn to start writing it, and speaking more of it. August 3rd, 10 AM, District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh boy, it's my time for the judge voice. Great! Time to do the judge's voice. It's been a while since I last did it, but here we go. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Oh no! Not Winston Payne, man. I don't want to do his voice. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what? Let me do his voice and get this over with.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Because the way he screams objection, I have to do that stupid high-pitched voice. Defense is ready, Your Honor?
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I am a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client.
Oh yeah, by the way, you will hear if you're new to the stream, you will hear birds. You will hear the finches, no less.
Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
The defendant in this case is me, Phoenix Wright. No, it's me, F.A. I'm joking, it's Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name.
Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the defendant's name is listed in the court record. Let's look at it, shall we? The defendant is Larry Butts, and the victim is Cindy Stone. Just to check it out. Just touch the court record button to check it anytime, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Well, I'm an experienced attorney, so I don't need to look at the court record.
Let's hear your answer. Who is the victim in this case?
Cinder Block! I'm joking, it's Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was
poisoned! Because she was hit by a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne?
Hajima! Hajima! Min, Hajima! Hajima! That's gonna be my objection to Min. Hajima! Maybe I should submit. See, the birds are good, so I don't even need to say Hajima to the birds. Oh god, I have to do his voice. Damn, that was fast. The figure is already here. Ah, nice.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what this object was?
The murder weapon was this statue of the finger. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
Oh god, my voice, man.
I see. The court accepts it. Oops. I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
Yay! More evidence. Right? Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial.
Sure.
That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Touch the court record button to check the court record frequently. Samurai, I'm begging you to say... Oh god. Shut up, Pikey. Shut up. I'm begging you to say... Alright. Toki. Toki? Oh god, I think I butchered that. It's not... It's better than me saying Toki or something. Toki. It's better than me saying Toki, as in like toe and then key. It's better than me saying that. You know?
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief? What do I do now? Oh god, I did. Thank goodness. Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Say it in the Payne voice. No way! I'm not saying it in Winston Payne's voice. That's painful. It's like... Fine, I'll do it. Let me get a drink first, because actually that bloody voice is actually makes me thirsty. Because like it actually makes me thirsty. So don't do Winston Payne's voice sometimes. Yep, it is painful. It was kind of a pun. It was kind of a pun.
Ahem. Toki!
See, there we go. Let the puns begin. This game is punny anyway, to be honest with you.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. Who like Romeo and Juliet and Cleopatra and Mark Anthony? Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my calls or see me ever. I just dumped you, dummy. That isn't I, right? Like Igari? Igari? Igari. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it, dude!
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Yay! Give me that passport.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Well, I did say it right. Cool. Dude, no way, man.
Aye.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income.
To be honest, I thought models actually did get paid well. I thought being a model is actually a well-paid job, actually. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, actually. Right.
It appears she had several sugar daddies.
Sugar daddies, you know. Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, all the men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Who, Mateo? Wait, do they, they don't, it sounds like they don't, sounds like they don't pronounce the T, actually. I don't think they do. I don't think you do pronounce the T's. Mate! Yeah, that is used a lot, actually. Mate! You know, I think that's what they say in the anime anyway. Mate! Sorry, spelled it wrong again. As you can see, I am horrible with Japanese words. That's alright, I'm kind of horrible at spelling them myself, Pikey. Oh, you do? Sounds like in most animes they don't, though. When they say that word, it sounds like they don't. You know, I know they use that word for weight as well, actually. I think they use that word for weight. Might be wrong, though.
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was.
Yeah, we can, actually.
Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth all in the wrong directions. Let's wait and see what happens. Might be better not to get involved in this one. Chotto mate, kurodasai. I probably butchered that.
Well, Mr. Butts.
Dude, no way! That cheated she-dog! I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead! Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this! Dude, no way, you won't do that.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, White. Oh boy, this is not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you, or did you not?
Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. You should have stopped Larry from answering. Normally I let him answer anyway, because the dialogue changes. Oh yeah, that's true actually. That is true actually. I should have stopped him. I should have done that. Uh-oh. He went. What do I do? I'm gonna have him answer honestly, shall I? Or stop him from answering. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? I'm going to leave it to you. It's running okay. I don't think I'll be able to do it properly, like run emulators. The DS. But it was running better than the last time when I did Justice for All, actually. I will do Duel Links again, sure. Right. Have him answer honestly. I know. I'll send him a signal. Table smash. Tell the truth. Great signal. Yeah. I was there. I win. Order. Well, Mr. Butts.
Ooh, Jill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her.
Oh god, that squeaky voice.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Smack, smack, smack. Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
Yeah, where is your witness?
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sowett to the stand.
Look at this weirdo. This freaky guy.
Mr. Sowett, you are selling newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
Yes, oh yes, newspapers, yes.
Mr. Sowett, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Smack, smack, smack. Yeah, I tend to do that a lot actually in my Let's Plays as well. When I recorded this game.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing from an apartment. I thought he must have been in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment and I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, a defendant sitting over there. Larry, why didn't you tell me the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? What? Sorry, let me read that again. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sowett used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Yay, more evidence. Man, I can't wait till this trial's over. I cannot wait for this trial to end so that I don't have to do it.
This voice! This is annoying!
Mr. Wright. Yes? Yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. I can already see 10 mistakes. So can I. So can I. Or is your client really guilty? Huh? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key, it's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find the contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Touch the court record button and point out the contradictions in the testimony. Cheers. Alright, you freaky newspaper guy. Nope, that's not it. Nope. 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 Yes. Why? Because the time of death. That is way too early. How can you call someone at 1 p.m. if they died at 4? They were still alive at 1 p.m. What are you talking about, you dumbass? Right, whoops. What is the mic? I forgot. What button is it to flick the mic? M? No, P. Whoops. No, not P. O? No. L? What button is it again that I pressed to that microphone? Let me see. Y? Is it Q? W? O? R? Whoops, didn't mean to press R. What button is it? I almost forgot what button it is. It's not spacebar. Right, what button is it for my microphone? Let me see. Y button. Oh, okay, it's Z. Right. Gives me a... Whoops. Right, gives me a better excuse now. Gives me a better excuse to, yell on the microphone. Right, let's hope it works first. Oh, it does. Okay. Right. 3, 2, 1. Objection! Oh, it doesn't work. Game? Hello? Objection! Nope, it doesn't work. Objection! Objection! Now you know who I'm. Now you know who I'm intimidating. Objection! Objection! Mate! Objection! Objection! I'm joking. I won't. I've imitated him way too much as it is. Objection! No, I'm not. I think I should use my headset. Normally it works, actually. When I recorded, when I Let's Played this, it actually worked. Objection! Objection! Never mind. Let's just slam it. Objection! Rude ejection! Damn you, game! I don't like you anymore. I don't like you anymore. Oh, it worked! Oh, it worked as soon as I said I don't like you anymore. Oh, fine! I would just say I don't like you anymore. Oh, thanks. You found the body at 1 PM? You sure? Maybe the stream client is interfering. I think so too. Yes, it was 1 PM for certain. Table smash! Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. Yeah, this music's pretty catchy. I love it. You know what? How's it running on your end? I hope it's running well, actually. Because I might do the second case if it's running well. I know it might get a bit choppy here and there. I don't like you anymore! Okay, if that's how you say objection. Yeah, pretty much it is. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 PM. There was no body to find at 1 PM. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, Dad. Oh God.
This is trivial. The witness barely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sarwit, why were you so certain you found the body at 1 PM?
Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies.
Damn right it does.
Sieve through one and their whole story falls apart.
Oh wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again? The time of discovery. Maybe I should use my headset. Let me go and get it, actually. So that I can actually say objection, like Grodus. I'm going to imitate Grodus. Objection! Or I could make my birds object. I mean, they're talkative right now. Maybe I should get my birds to say objection.
You see, when I found the body I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's what I thought. It was 1 AM. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time of the taped program. Oh, well, it looks like I might have to restart if I actually plug in my headset, which is kind of lame. And I don't want to restart. Screw restarting. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right? You know what to do.
I've got this one. Damn right I do. Wow, it's actually running pretty good. I can see it on the screen. Wish. Right. Oops. Ha! You are wrong. As it was cut off from 12 PM till 6. Objection! Objection! Hello? Objection! I don't like you anymore! Okay, fine. I'm just going to say I don't like you anymore. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Table smash. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Oh yeah.
No.
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Yeah. Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. For I am the judge, and my voice is changed forever. This is the voice of the true samurai, not the previous one. Oh, how satisfying is it to burn through someone with a 10 times Kamehameha? Oh, it feels great. I need to make it 20 times more Kamehameha if there's such a thing. Actually, I didn't hear the time I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to kill the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Right, let's get to it immediately. Let's get, oops. This one. This is a statue. This is the statue. How is this a clock? It's a statue. Right. Objection! 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 Right, fine. You wanna play like that? I don't like you anymore, game! Oh, you don't work now. Alright, fine. I'll go out of the books to say the baby. Okay, the baby now. It's either I don't like you anymore or the baby. Okay, the baby. The baby. Yes, I'm just gonna keep saying the baby. God, this feels like Grodus 2.0. Now Grodus is gonna insult me. Yes, Grodus is gonna insult me eventually when he gets there. Wait just a moment. Table smash. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was this statue. Now, how's this supposed to be a clock?
What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are?
I'm a lawyer, and I am the law. I am the law. Drop your weapon. Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? There's a clock, that's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck of the switch you just tilted and says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony? Yeah! Your Honor, there was a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Where's my phone? I can hear it vibrating actually. I get messages. Probably something important. Okay, where is it? Phone. Where is my phone? Jeez. Is it in my pocket? Oop, can't be in my pocket.
Okay, I found my phone. Right. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Table smash. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there.
Table smash. I'll do better than that. I could prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. Oh, the shock, sorry. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sarwit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard no, I mean, I saw.
Don't throw your hair at me, you jerk.
Shut up. I hate you. It was him. I tell you. I saw it. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Give him death.
God, my voice is starting to crack. Trying to do Mr. Sarwit and Winston Payne's voice is terrible. Order. Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright. Your Honor? You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock? Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think through it carefully. Yes, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Sarwit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply examine the clock's batteries. Or ask the neighbours. Nah, we're going to try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? Well, I gotta go. My data will run out soon. Thanks for stopping by the way. You take care. I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That is certainly a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sarwit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sarwit, try to talk your way out of this one.
You forgot one thing.
Uh-oh, what's he talking about?
While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
Huh? He's right. How am I supposed to prove that? Damn it! I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Huh? Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot allow you to... This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately... Smack. This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sarwit.
I come all the way down here
to testify, and look what happens. They treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime.
Almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Sarwit. Here, Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow on the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. That doesn't mean you... Sorry. But that does mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you have your proof. Right? Can you think of the reason why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes. Wait! Maybe I can prove it! You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court's record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ha! Tough words. Let's see if you can pull this one off.
Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. A passport.
Table smash! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the Paris between... Sorry, oh dear, that's a butchering of the paragraph. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 PM here, it's 1 AM the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset the clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sarwit, or should I say, Mr. Did It? Smack, smack, smack.
Order, I say.
Excellent stuff.
Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than what we all expected. Mr. Payne, your client?
He, was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
That's good.
Very well. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I have ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly.
Oops. There we go.
And find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Buds. In 3, 2, 1.
Not guilty! Confetti in the courtroom! Woohoo! Victory! Hey! Smack!
And with that, the court is adjourned.
It turns out that Frank Sarwit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of their houses. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sarwit let himself in to do his dirty work. Hey, good job! Thanks. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sarwit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3rd, 2:32
p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Duel Links? I think does not say Duel Links, does it? I hope not. I hope it doesn't say Duel Links. I hope it doesn't. If it says Duel Links, then oops. Yes, birds, indeed. I love these birds. I hope it doesn't say Duel Links. Speaking of Duel Links, I need to go back to that game, actually. Just do my duty of dueling. Nobody messes with Joey Wheeler. I'm Joey Wheeler. I'm pretty sure I changed the title. I'm sure I did, Cloud. Unless you're just trolling with me. Probably are, actually, but I'm still gonna check. It says Duel Links, then I'm just gonna go, oops. Seto Kaiba is the king of games. Yugi is weak. You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. And Joey is the puppy dog. Phew! I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen the trial end in such a satisfying note. I have never seen a chief looking this happy. She's this glad. Imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over, dude. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no! I mean bad. Bad, bad, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. Oops, didn't mean to do that. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry butts innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. No. You owe me one. I'm the one that defended you. I'm the one that got you free, damn it. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Wow, you're pretty creative, Larry. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick! Can you believe it? I was into that chick, man. And she was just playing me for a fool, dude. Don't that just want to make me cry, dude? Harry. Huh? Are you sure? Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
No, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, right? Don't you have something to show your friend? No. Something that proves how she felt about him? No. Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? She's talking about the passport! She's talking about the passport. I'm joking, she's talking about this. Take that! It doesn't work, damn it. Check this out, Harry. Very positive that you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? Where'd you get that clock, man? This is the clock he made for her, Larry. She took it with her when she travelled. She just probably needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock just to take travelling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick! I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer, man. Really, I am, thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in... And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Oops, I need to stop pressing the right click button. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. What stage are y'all on? On Duel Links? I'm on stage 31. Say, how about dinner? On me? I'm on stage 31 on Duel Links with the original Yu-Gi-Oh verse, and with GX I think I'm on stage 14. I've been doing GX quite a bit actually, lately. But the original Yu-Gi-Oh I'm on stage 31. Say, how about a dinner on me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Yeah, sure. And so my first trial came to a close. Harry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have good friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay me, unless you count this clock he gave me, huh? I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise I wouldn't be able to keep. The end. The jingle. Ah, that was brilliant. Okay, I'm going to stop here and go to Duel Links, actually. At least the test was successful here, so I might do Chapter 2 and whatnot in latter time. Or should I do Chapter 2 now? What is this sexy stream? Hello, video gaming for you. It's Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. But I am going to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links after I do bits of things. As you can see, I've already beaten the game. That's because I let's played it on my channel already, but I was just testing the DS emulator. Should I do episode 2 or should I go to Duel Links? Which one should I do? Duel Links or episode 2 of this game? Never played this game. You've never played Ace Attorney? Oh wow. I do recommend you play it if you like visual novels and point and click. Well, it's not really a point and click, but visual novels. I think it is sort of a point and click actually, because you have to look for evidence. So sort of is point and click, but it's mostly a visual novel game. If you've never played one, then I do suggest you play this. It's heavily story written though. This game's heavily story written though, so yeah, it's pretty fun.
I do recommend you play it. Even though I just did the first trial, so if you want to watch the first trial, then you can go back and watch the first episode because I just completed it. Yeah, I think I'll do a bit of Turnabout Sisters actually. Is it pretty easy to play control wise? Yeah. All you have to do is really just click evidence and whatnot, and click specific parts to investigate. It's pretty easy. It is quite easy actually. You don't literally have to press buttons. All you have to do is just press the mouse and then just like click investigate and whatnot. Turnabout Sisters. Maybe I should start this episode. I'm actually surprised it's running well. I can see it on my screen and it's ran pretty well, so I probably will continue episode 2 actually, then go to Duel Links. Cell phone ringing! Yay! Oh, it's time to listen to a conversation. Hello, this is Maya. Oh god, I gotta do 2 female voices. I am not good at female voices. My voice is pretty damn deep, so me trying to do female voices is pretty bad. Oh god. Well, it is just me. I wish I could actually get a female to actually do some voices for me. That would be pretty neat. I would have got my girlfriend, but my girlfriend's always busy, and then I would have gotten someone else, but they're also pretty busy, so it's just me. Should had let me know you needed an emulator, I would have sent you mine. What emulator do you use? This one runs a bit well for now. Specific parts it will, and specific parts it would just be a bit jumpy. Maybe it's because I'm streaming it, but when I'm recording it, it's okay actually. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. Hello, birds. I know birds. I can't do a female voice. I suck. I know. Ah. I might start using that actually. That's good to hear. You can tell I'm using the no cache one, right? Yeah, you can tell I'm using the no cache GBA emulator. I just wanted to test this one. I don't have that Desperate. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha, so what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah. It's made to look like a statue to thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by to the office, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis. But I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Yeah, Keenan and Kel does good burgers. I'm joking. No, they don't. That movie's cheesy, though. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. I can send it to you when you are not streaming and all that jazz. That's alright. I surely don't mind that. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya.
There goes the cell phone conversation. Conversation recorded September 9th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay and Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho ho! You are not configurous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho ho! My dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Huh? Oh God, not that weapon again. No, you stupid fool. Evil face. Red, white, blue. Hey, look, that's the American flag. Oh, and the English one. The English one's red, white, and blue as well, actually. Well, the UK flag. I can't really say English. England flag's white and red. Just white and red. But the UK flag's red, white, and blue. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fay and Co. Law Offices. Uh-oh. I'm late. Huh? That's strange. The chief must have gone home already. She said her sister was coming over, so she would go all. So should all go out. We should all go out for dinner. I read that totally wrong. Huh? What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in the office. So yeah, you can examine a few things. Like it'll tell you to examine. Well, the thing would tell you where to examine, but there ain't nothing to examine here so far. So what we're gonna do is move. Move next door to the office. Obviously, when you're playing this for the first time, it has the question mark and whatnot. It has the question mark and whatnot. It's all fuzzy. The screen gets fuzzy because you're first playing it. So, because I've played it, it shows you all the locations. But when you're playing it for the first time, it doesn't show you the specific location and picture and whatnot. Your Duel Links name is Oh yeah, that's your Steam name. Okay, I'll definitely add it when I sign on again. That'll be in a minute, actually. That smell. Blood! Sis. Someone's there. Huh? This is actually the first time you meet my one of the characters, the sister of Mia. Chief? Chief? Chief! Yeah, that was pretty terrible. But yeah, I'm not shouting too loud. Well, I can shout loud, but you know, I don't want to. I could have done snake. You know, I could have done that, but you know, it didn't expand the E. It didn't expand no letter, so I just literally said chief. You know, but louder. Who are you? And she's fainted. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief, where she laid under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade, until finally she was cold. Chief. Now we can examine this room. Yippee! We're going to examine this first. This statue on the floor. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Let's examine the broken shattered glass on the floor. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of the glass light stand. Alex examined the chief. Even though the cursor is apparently on her cleavage, I didn't mean to do that. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker, lying next to her, must have been the murder weapon. There we go, added to the evidence. Hooray! There were some glass shards near the chief's body. It must be pieces of glass. It must be the piece of the glass light stand broken in the back of the room. Nothing else that seems to be a clue here. Huh? A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Huh? A word written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Okay, let's call the police. Right, I better call the police. Huh? That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from the outside the window? Hello, pink-haired lady. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Well, yeah, she just called the police. Well, she's gonna hold a phone in her hand. What else is she gonna hold? A wristwatch? Actually, no, there is phone watches. I shouldn't have said that. Huh? That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yups! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name? Maybe I should show her the receipt? No. On earth would that be a use of evidence like this outside the courtroom? Let's talk to her first. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark, and Sis... So she was already dead? You and the chief. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here, visiting? This late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes. It was that clock. It was the thinker. Okay. What we're gonna do is show her this first, actually. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her blood. She wrote it on the back of the receipt. Huh? That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Well, why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. And there comes the police. We are screwed. I'm kidding. No, we're not. Huh? Police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Yes, I see that you got the report, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you to move one inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya. Wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Oh! Excuse me. Eek. This word Maya here mean anything to you?
Huh? That's my name.
What? The victim drew this here? No, the victim drew this here? Note in her blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
Killer? I'm not...
Case closed. You're coming with down to the precinct, ma'am.
What?
Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning, and I didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Oops, didn't mean to press the right click. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Wow, they had poor Maya locked up like a criminal.
Oh! It's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Of course I will. Joking. I'm gonna write it's up to you. I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you.
Up to me?
Yeah. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here.
They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you found me in the office. You looked at me like I had done it.
I look at her like that? No, I never thought...
It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha ha ha! So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. He's one of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Oh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might have to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trouble you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit here and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia.
I know.
Well, what I'm gonna do is play Duel Links actually. So let me end this stream. I'm glad the test was successful, no less. But I'm gonna change the title and all that jazz. So I'll be right back. Let me change the game.